Catching strays. That's where you haphazardly spout off and bullets, knowledge goes everywhere. Is that what we're doing today? During day 19 of the 23 days of OpenAI South by Southwest? Yes, because people are going to be catching strays while I roast people and goad people and motivate, dare I say, people to actually use the smartphone for something other than entertainment. I'm not going to go into how AI is changing the world. I'm not going to. Because we can make money with AI. But saying that makes you seem like you're from the future coming back to today, March 19. Hi, I'm Larry Chiang. Coming back to this moment to say, I know what the future is going to be like. Would you like to participate in the future? So, using the most powerful tool that's in essence less than 500 bucks, OpenAI. Less than 500 bucks, Grok. Less than 500 bucks, Claude. Can you make $500? Let's not use AI. Let's first make 50 bucks using the smartphone that's in your pocket. You have such a potent thing inside of your pants. Are you using it? Answer is you haven't yet begun to use it. That's what this video is meant to do, is for us to use our smartphone to pop our money cherry. Am I roasting the people that are coming in? No. I'm hosting us. What are we comedically revealing? It is this. Instead of intimidating ourselves with artificial intelligence or Asian intelligence or Chinese intelligence or prompting via some complicated computer language, right? I mean, it's not complicated, it's just something new, and it's not necessarily intimidating, it's just new. Let's set aside the new innovations of Claude, Grok, OpenAI, and let's not even mention that today's day 19 of the 23 days of OpenAI at South by Southwest. Let's try to win at smartphone utilization via this country song that I'm about to sing for you. Your phone's not so smart, it's really just breaking your brain. Your phone's not so smart because it's ruining your dopamine, right? What can we do besides using AI to write 9 country songs that are actually kind of amazing? Because that was a joke. We're writing 9 songs to go to LA so that way I wouldn't have to pay to go to LA. I could make business. Can you use your smartphone for a free vacation? Let's focus on that. Don't let it intimidate you that I used AI to write 9 country songs. A $50 hat, some AI content, and bam, I think I got a hit song. Your phone's not so smart. It's kind of catchy. Your phone's not so smart. It's really just breaking your brain. You may not like country music. You may not like cowboys. People do. You may not like Chinese people who are smart. I do. Winning at country music singing is possible with AI, going from 0 to 9 songs. Let's, you and I, we three, in a three-way, go from 0 to $900 using our smartphone. This is how. Book club on a YouTube. So let's say you don't think your smartphone is very powerful. And so let's think, oh, I can't make $900 using AI. You could in an hour, or a week, or a day. You're not picking that because AI is intimidating. Ooh, scary. Very difficult for AI to be talked to. Smartphone. Does your smartphone intimidate you? Or is that your slave master? Reminds me of a country song I heard. Who wants me to sing it? Your phone's not so smart, it's really just breaking your brain. Let's fix it. Let's use a book, a dead tree with ink on it, going from 0 to $900. Have you ever read a book with the express goal of, let's make $900? Do you see how people are catching strays? Because I'm going to guess that last year you probably read fewer than 12 books. Let's make $900 with our smartphone. Book club on a YouTube live. That's an option. $0 to $900 for a future vacation to Osaka. Your smartphone is so powerful that you can set it on default mode, enslave me. Or you could command your phone to connect to smartest person that you've met that's singing country music, to then say, I want to try to make $900 on day 15. My name is Angel. That's book club on a nightclub for Saturday. Catching strays. Putting money in your pocket, it's incredibly crass because it's pimping. Put it in my pocket. But I'm not saying put it in my pocket. I'm saying you should say the words, put it in my pocket. Let's use one book's chapter 11. And if you don't read super well, that's okay, because Grok 3 and OpenAI can summarize for you chapter 11 of Dan Olson's book, The Product Management Playbook. There are 2 layers to the case study. Layer 1 is reading the calendar. Layer 2 is editing a book. Layer 2 is editing this video. Layer by recut, remix, green screen. Layer 2 is editing Yelp or any business. Layer 2 is editing a piece of turd and making $900. Layer 2 is Computer Science 183 edit, polishing up a turd in order to make $5 million. Choose the level of your earning. I recommend $0 to $900 because today is day number 19. And this is where stand-up comedy becomes even more hilarious. Why? Because now you're taking a country song, your phone's not so smart, it's really just breaking your brain. Your phone's not so smart. It's breaking your brain. And the culmination and summary is this. What if instead of being intimidated by AI, we backed up a little bit to look at the basis for PQRST, which Ms. Bacetto taught me in the 4th grade, which is my basis for AI. Preview, PQRST. Preview, question, read, summarize, test. With PQRST on layer 1 of venture capital, you should be able to make $900. Let's get into specifically how, and let's apply this for a less than $900 vacation. So when your vacation costs less than $900 and then you make $900, in essence, it's a free vacation. But you can't say free vacation because now some person is going to own you in the same way that your smartphone is currently owning you. So you don't want to say free vacation. You want to say cash flow positive vacation. And that's why this is stand-up comedy catching strays, because who in their right mind says the crazy comedic truth, which is cash flow positive vacation? Let's get into it. So South by Southwest ended on Saturday. Let's use that as an example because this helps, because today is March 19 and we're connecting March 19, 2025 to March 7, 2026. When 19 connects to 7 and 6, this day, March, we benefit. Why? Because day 34 is right around the corner. What are we doing for day 34? We're arbitraging a Brendon Burchard PDF that we ripped, or we went ahead and borrowed the book from the library. So we're taking things that connect from day 19 to day 34. This is how. You don't know that on April 5 and April 6, Brendon Burchard is going to be speaking. Those people, we people, me included, spent between $95 and $2,000, $5,000 to visit Austin, Texas in order to get $20,000 in value. Probably more if you're not brain dead. Do you see how easy it is to make $900? This is how. Some people don't have $4,500 to go to a Joe Dispenza workshop. Yeah. So Joe Dispenza is just like Brendon Burchard, where we love money. So we'll charge you $4,500. We'll charge you $2,500. Oh, but that's a lot of money. This is why your phone's not so smart. It's really just breaking your brain, because now you're taking your smartphone that used to make you a retard. Now you're taking it to say, how can I get phone? How can I get ROI for Brendon Burchard before I spend $2,500 on Brendon Burchard? That's what you say to your phone. Let me demonstrate. Phone. Oh, super cute. See, I got distracted, but now I'm back. Phone. Brendon Burchard's conference costs $2,500. Is there a Larry Chiang methodology to get ROI for Brendon Burchard before spending $2,500 with Brendon Burchard. The phone says, yeah, it's called day number 15 of the 23 days of OpenAI at South by Southwest. Boom! Do you see how easy this is? And then when you don't get what the computer gave to you, now you say, hey, Larry Chiang, 650-283-8008. Your shit doesn't work. Even though I didn't read it. But if you read it, you'd be like, oh my God, Larry Chiang, 650-283-8008. This is a free vacation. That's technically a cash flow positive vacation. Phone. How do I go to connect day 34 with day 19? Because today is day 19. Would it be via day 15? Because what are you doing on day 34? You're leveraging the fact that on day 15, on Saturday, you did book club at a nightclub. When you do book club at a nightclub, people literally will just throw putty at you. If women hitting on me offends you, I don't know why it would, because your phone's making you more political than you need to be, because you could just be reading ahead in the book, which is the whole point of smartphones being smart and AI being artificially intelligent but not helping you. This is how AI helps you. And when people say saving money is stagnation, you're not seeing that stagflation is two things: high inflation and low productivity. What are we doing? We're in quad one, highly inflationary because our bank account's getting fatter, and highly productive. That's quad one. This is me showing you that I am the smartest person in Silicon Valley. I wish that weren't true, because sometimes I alienate people. Instead of choosing route angry, you can choose route winning. This is an option for you. It is this: winning at entrepreneurship before class starts. Winning at math class by taking math class before math class. Winning at day 106, which is YC Startup School AI. Day number 107 is YC AI Startup School. Inside of the 23 days of OpenAI. To wrap, two things that is massively beneficial to you. One, having access to AI, why don't you set a goal to make $15 per day using AI? It can be as easy as email published posting landing pages that summarize your favorite content creators' social media posts. Number two, just using your smartphone to try to make $15 a day, because $15 a day quickly turns into $800 a day, quickly turns into $1,500 a day, quickly turns into what I did on day number 13, which is do six figures using the 23 days of OpenAI at South by Southwest on day number 13, because I connected day number 13 to day number 12, to day number 0, to day number 1, to day number 7, and day number 12 again. And so when your brain works with a structure associated to it, like that impressive combo, Let me repeat that. So on day 13, I cleared 6 figures, US dollars. Don't be impressed by that. Adjust your expectations for your smartphone ruining you accordingly, because your smartphone could connect to 650-283-8008. Your smartphone could connect to 626-512-9380. That's Ed Chen. Could connect to Bruce Wang at 630-235-3700. It could connect to Larry Chiang, aka Leslie Chiang, ex-boyfriend, which is 415-720-8500. When we take day number 13 and we don't get intimidated or jealous of the 600K, 500K, 6 figures, is this. Day 13 connected to day 0, connected to day 12, reverse VC, connected to day 7, also reverse VC, connected to day 1, which is chapter 11 of the Lean Product Handbook. This was Saturday. Oh, this was day 1. Day 1, sticker 1, sticker 2, layer 1, layer 2. What is layer 3? It's LinkedIn. What's layer 0? It's also LinkedIn. It's not super helpful, but guess what is super helpful? The meat in the middle, and that is sticker 1, which is the calendar, and sticker 2, which is editing. I hope that your rewatch of this video sets the intention of you making $900 to spend less than $900 so that way you're cash flow positive on a vacation.